Hey guys, I haven't seen y'all in a while, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I am going to be doing my July wrap-up today and a little bit of an August TBR, but I don't really know what I want to read, so it's not much of that. But yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so I read 4 books in July. It was okay. I didn't have too much time to read. 2 books were like graphic novels kind of, so that's that. But my first book was More Than Her, and this is the second book in the More Than series, and this is by Jane McLean. It is new adult. It's pretty mature content, so just a warning about that. But I love Jane McLean's writing. I think her writing is really relatable and current, if you will, and it's pretty funny, and her books always are very emotional. And this series follows a group of friends. There's 4 books in a series, and so usually each series is about a different couple. The second and third are about the same couple, but yeah, I really love the first one. This one was also really good, so I definitely recommend this if you're into contemporary or new adult. The next book I read was Hyperbole and a Half, and this was so freaking funny. This is by Ali Brosh, and it is a graphic novel. As you can see, like, this is the kind of drawings. This is like her depicting her self-image, and it's just so funny. I love this. I swear I almost peed my pants. Like, I'm not even lying, I almost peed my pants. It was so funny. Everyone says that it is one of the funniest things they read, and it is definitely the funniest thing I read. It's just a bunch of stories talking about her life, things that happened to her, but she just has such a funny way of writing it, and the pictures definitely bring out that humor also, so I would definitely recommend this if you want a good laugh. I lied. This was the 3rd book that I read in July. This was the 2nd book that I read in July, and the reason why this was the 2nd was because I needed something humorous and lighthearted, because the 1st book I read tore my heart to pieces. So this was the 1st book that I read this month, Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover. You guys, this is one of the most destroying, my heart has never felt so much pain. This is my first Colleen Hoover book that I read, and her writing is just fantastic, and it's so emotional. I don't know how this book can pack so much emotion. I was crying, and I was like just screaming and frustrated, and it just felt so real. It was such a real situation, and it was so sad and so heartbreaking. Like, I loved it so much. I definitely recommend this. I really want to read more of Colleen Hoover's work. I have Hopeless behind me, which I heard was also very devastating, so this was just such a wonderful book. It's really basically, it's about a girl, and she catches her boyfriend cheating on her with her best friend, and so she moves into another apartment with this guy, and then the story kind of goes off from there. But oh my gosh, like, prepare to have your heart stomped on. Finally, the last book that I read this month is actually a compilation. It's a big book made up of crap. Okay. The Walking Dead Compendium 1. I borrowed this from my cousin Jasmine, so if you're watching, thanks cuz. But this, oh my gosh, okay, so I'm a really big fan of the TV show, and I know that there were comics, but I knew there was a lot of comics. There's like something like 144 issues out or something, and I wasn't about to go ahead and round up all those comics, and I didn't know that they made it into volumes, and they made like a bunch of volumes into this compendium. So when I saw this, I was freaking out, and I was super excited. This is 8 volumes worth, which I believe is roughly around 50 comics, 50 issues. So it's a big chunk in here, and it was really good. It took me a while, like, as you can see, like, it's thick, like, 'tis thick. It was really good though. Like, it was really interesting to see the comparison between the TV show and the comics, which is pretty similar. The events are pretty similar. I saw a lot of differences in the character relationships and the dynamic of the characters and stuff, but it was really good. I did like it, and I'm going to borrow the 2nd compendium from the library. I'm on the waiting list, so Woohoo! So that was all that I read in July. I am just getting busier and busier. Life is not slowing down and letting me read, but it's okay. I'm glad I got those books in. And as for my August TBR, I really don't know what I want to read. I'm currently reading Insurgent. It's like 2 days until the end of July, so I'm probably not going to finish. I'm really busy for the next couple days. But yeah, I'm almost halfway through with Insurgent. I can't believe I didn't read that sooner. I love Divergent, and after that I just for some reason did not continue, but yeah, I want to finish that up. As for other books that I want to read though, I'm really not sure. I'm kind of in the mood for contemporary / new adult, so I'll probably read one of those. I just ordered something from Amazon, so you'll see it in a book haul maybe soonish, so perhaps, but I also got a Harry Potter book that I want to read. I already read it. It would be a reread. I don't know. I just really don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys read this month. Maybe it'll give me some inspiration of what I can read next. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It's really nice talking to you guys again. I've just been so busy, and I was just like, I need to be back on BookTube. I've been watching everyone's videos though, so I haven't been too disconnected. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and liking my videos and commenting. I love talking to you guys, and I'll see y'all later in my next video. Bye!